Hey, what's up guys? My name is Urosh. Welcome back. Today we're taking a look at how to make music like Ocula, and basically I have a couple of tips for you if you're into this kind of music. I personally love his music. I think it's really unique and really chill down. So I always feel kind of positive and shit when I listen to his tracks. So yeah, basically what I did, like my initial idea was like to recreate 3 different arpeggios from his tracks. And basically in the end I did 4 different arpeggios. We're also gonna take a look at 3 different chord progressions from his music. I also recreated some of the sounds so it's not as boring. We're not just going to take a look at the chords, but we will have some idea. And for the end I also created like a short idea for my Patreons so they can download it and just mess around with, play or whatever, right? I want to thank you, thanks to all the Patreons. Really thankful for the support. You guys have been amazing. So yeah, let's get into the video, guys. Oh, where's my cat? I don't know. Tintin! Yeah, he's coming, he's coming. What's up, boy? Say hello to YouTube, man. Привет. Привет, привет. So yeah, let's get going, guys.
Oculus Reparo.
So before we begin this video, I want to talk about like the 3 main things, like if you want to make music like in this style. And the first one would be you should start with the chords, right? Or at least I would start with the chord progression, right? And I would write in a major key because when we will look at the examples, all the chords here are in the major key or scale, right? So and also when you write chords like this, you don't start on the tonic chord, so you don't start on the first chord of the scale, but you start on a other chord. Let's say you can start on the second chord, the 6th chord, like the 4th chord, whatever. Just don't start on the first chord, right? So you'll see what I mean. And like the third tip or the second tip would be to create memorable arps that can be like simple, because if they are simple, you will be able to add other interesting sounds later on instead of just being your arp like the main instrument. Like your arp should be like something that will keep everything, like the song, it will propel the song forward, but you should not overcomplicate it. That's what I'm trying to say, right? And like the third tip would be just to experiment with sound design and interesting sounds and textures and kind of organic sounds. Also try different snares because I think you like snares. And yeah, that's it. Let's take a look at the arpeggios first off. We have 4 different songs here, and this is our idea, right? Let me just rename this to idea for Patreon. And yeah, we have Years on End, we have Nevermore, we have Ember and Summit. And let's take let's just listen to the arps. This is I didn't try to recreate the sound of the arps, but just like the melodic idea. So let's listen to that. And let's listen to it now in context. Right, so that was Years on End. Let's go to Nevermore, and this is probably my favorite. Let's listen to the arp. And let's hear it in context, right? right? So that one is really beautiful. Let's take a look at Ember. And here I just recreated the ARP. Right, and then we have the last ARP, which is here. And this one is really simple. I didn't hear it that well though, so it could be different, but you know. Let's hear it in context. Right, so like the main point about these ARPs would be like they're all really like almost simple. Not that they are simple, but they are kind of simplistic, but they're really effective, right? Like, and they're not like overcomplicated. Like if we look at these ARPs, like you can see that they are all in squeeze, like in an octave, right? They don't go up and down. They're not going like crazy, right? As you can see here. And then the other ARP, where is it? Here, you know, we're still in one octave. Here we're still in one octave, and here as well, right? So they're all quite simplistic in nature. They're not simplistic, like it's not like easy to make this sound really nice, but you know, it's not overcomplicated. He's not going like crazy. You know, you have some variation here and there, but you want it to be kind of catchy and quite something that you can build upon later, right? Or evolve it. So yeah, that's one thing about the ARPs, is I would focus on making them memorable, but also simple in a way, right? Because then you can upgrade them later on in a track, or even make them, and they because they're not overcomplicated, you have a lot of space to add different sounds, you know, sweeping in and out and shit, whatever you do, right? So yeah, that's it. As you can see, the first song is in B major, the second song is in E major, and the third song is in B major. So it's like I said, you know, all these three songs are in a major key, right? I don't know about Ember because I didn't recreate the chords, but yeah. Let's take a look at the chord progressions of each of the track, right? So I mentioned in the beginning of the video that you should not start on the tonic chord, right? And if you can see it, if you can see the chords here, the tonic chord is actually here, right? It's the third chord, right? But we're in B major. If we listen to the song and I play a B major scale, right? 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 So we're in a B major, but we're not starting our chord progression on B major. We're actually starting on a sixth chord, right? Which is G minor, G sharp minor, or A flat minor, right? And we're going up to an E, right? And then to a B, which is our tonic. And then we just have a C sharp without, and then again B, and then back to G sharp minor, right? So yeah, I will also name the chords down below, so you can check them out. Like in the second track, you can see again, this song is made in E major, right? If I play it like E major scale, right? Let me just unsolo this. in E major, but we're not starting our chord progression on E major, right? We're starting it on A major, right? Right? So our chord progression is A major, down to E major, and then we have, I think, B major, yes, B major, and the last chord is, I think, F sharp minor, minor 7, right? That 7 really sounds really beautiful. So let's play it again. Let's play it here. A major, E major, then B major, and then F sharp minor 7. Right? So yeah, and then we have, for the Ember, I didn't recreate the chord progression, but we have it for the Summit. This is actually a request by one of subscribers. So let's see, we're again in a B major scale, just like we were in the first example, or like the first track. And as we can see, we're in again, where is the tonic chord? The tonic chord is here, right? So we're again not starting on the tonic chord, but we're using the sixth. So let's play the chords now. We have G sharp minor or A flat minor, then to B major, then C sharp, then down to B, no, E, yeah, and then what is that, guys? Huh? Oh yeah, it's G sharp again. Yeah, and then what is this one? Let me just play it. Let me just hear it. Oh yeah. Right, and then we're again in G sharp minor, and then again B, down to a C sharp. I think this is C sharp minor 7, it could be. Right, so let's tell them again. We're G sharp minor to B major. Then I just used like a C sharp without the thirds, and then back to E major, and then again G sharp minor to B major, here we have C sharp minor 7, right? Like the last chord, this one. Right? Something like that. You could experiment with the voicings, I think. But like for his chord progressions, I would, like I said, write in the major key. Avoid using the first chord as the tonic chord for the first chord. You can do it, but as you can see in all the examples, he didn't do that. Also, I would use a lot of sus chords, because sus chords sound really pretty, like if I play F sus chord, right? Or I don't know, C sus, right? Like they sound really pretty. And also use the second chord, right? This one is also pretty. So yeah, experiment, and that's it. Let's take a look at the example. I also, like an idea I made for my Patreon, let's just listen to it. If you're my Patreon, you can download this. It's kind of in the style. I use I stick to the same principles. I didn't use, we're in B major here again. And let's just listen to the piano. Or just the whole idea. yeah, that's it for the video, guys. If you have any questions or comments, whatever, let me know. And yeah, that's it. Subscribe, like, all that shit. And talk to you soon, guys.